Dear Renegade Rhetoric, what was your most audacious adventure? It is probably the time I stole a moon. I had Dr. Go modify Rogue Star's two primary particle beam cannons into the largest astro beam ever created. I dispatched flight horde to beam the communication moon of Gobotron to my secret base in the Magellanic Nebulae, outside of the galaxy itself. I had 48 hours with the moon all to myself, or so I thought. Leader 1 had crashed on the planet moments before we had beamed it away. He was damaged, but we had no idea he was there. I went in with a team of 7 renegades to plummet secrets. Leader 1 engaged with my forces one by one. He had eliminated half my forces before I even realized he was present, using the communicator he stole from Bugsy to get the drop on them. His dogfight with Skyjack in the hollow holographic core of the moon was what alerted us. In another time I could have appreciated our F-14 Tomcat versus his F-15 Eagle. By the time he had defeated Skyjack and vanished into the moon's superstructure, there was only Vane Train, Stinger, and I left. Stinger he electrocuted the moon's power core, and Vane Train he blasted with the moon's coolant. By that time it was down to just the two of us. We engaged outside of the moon's supercomputer, containing every guardian encryption algorithm ever devised. I was moments away from achieving my objective, with only one badly aimed guardian before me. He was burned, frozen, battered, limping, and out of blaster energy. I offered him the chance to surrender with dignity, which he refused, rushing at me with a jagged pipe. I defeated him handily, of course, for I am more than a match for him in optimal condition, and he was far from. I taunted him, allowing myself a moment of joviality, saying something to the effect of the time of his defeat being at hand. Imagine my surprise when he started laughing, quite uncharacteristically. I was perplexed until I heard his taunts. "It's your time that's up, Psykill." He was right, even as I raised my hands to blast him into oblivion. He and the moon faded out of existence, returning to its original position in orbit around Gobotron, with its codes once again out of my grasp. Although the experience at the time was nothing but frustrating, as I look back I say to myself, so what I didn't get the Guardian ciphers? I stole a moon. Impressive, and your arch enemy put up quite an effort as well. Do you entirely hate Leader 1, or is there some small measure of mutual respect for his abilities and determination? I admit a certain begrudging admiration for my old friend's tenacity, misguided though it may be. You mentioned a team of 7 renegades. Who were the other 2? Bugbite, whom he knocked a pallet of girders onto, and Waterwalk, whom he shoved in front of an active communication laser at point-blank range.